Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, or if you are new here, welcome. My name is Alexis. I'm a board certified dermatologist. Today's video is all about skincare basics. I heard a lot of you all on my last video asking for me to just break it down to the basic skincare items you actually need. I completely understand. I know that there are so many products out there. Going through the skincare aisles can be extremely intimidating and quite overwhelming. So in today's video, we're just going to talk about what you actually really need to basically improve the health, the quality, and of course the appearance of your skin. So if that sounds good, or if you've been looking for kind of a reset, reboot, or restart, now's a great time to do it. We're at the half mark of the year. Let's go ahead and make sure that your skincare goals are still on track. Now, it really does come down to what your individual goals are. If you are looking for anti-aging benefits, if you are looking for hyperpigmentation to clear or more even skin tone, also if you are acne prone and you're looking to clear your acne, or if you have a sensitive skin, have been dealing with some kind of skin sensitivity, or my friend, you overdid it and then sensitized your skin. And then the last bucket is really going to be more medical things that you would need to see your dermatologist for. So we're going to leave that bucket for your personal dermatologist. All right, friends, let's build your morning routine off of both your skin concern and your current skin type. I say it this way because your skin type is going to change throughout your life, just in the same way that your skin concerns are going to change throughout your life. So a lot of people say, oh, I had dry skin as a young child, and they just continue thinking that they always have dry skin. When the truth is, depending on your life circumstances, your lifestyle, what you're going through, your hormonal changes, you may have changed your skin types and you're stuck on an old regimen. So this is a really good time to kind of check in with your skin to see what's going on. A quick test is to wash your face and then give it a good 30-45 minutes before you do anything, before you apply any moisturizer. And if you're feeling really tight, or if you feel like you're getting actual visual cracks in the skin, then you've got dry skin. If you're feeling great, normal, like nothing really changed, you have normal skin. And if you're feeling really shiny or greasy, then you have oily skin. You may actually have a combination of all of these different factors, and then you have a combination skin type. And you can actually pick and choose the different cleansers based off of how they're responding to your skin. So let's go ahead and jump into the basic skincare routine, starting with you don't have any skincare issues and you really just want to start taking care of your skin. The first thing that you want to do is, of course, choose a good cleanser. Now, cleansing is a bit of a hot debate right now because some people are saying that you have to double cleanse. Other people are saying it's not a great idea to double cleanse. The most important thing is that you cleanse. The truth is that picking the right cleanser matters way more than any of this other stuff. And you definitely want to make sure you choose the best cleanser for your skin type at the current moment, because the cleanser that you choose is either going to allow the rest of your skincare routine to work for you or work against you. Now, there's also a debate about whether or not you need to cleanse in the morning and cleanse in the nighttime. I personally cleanse my skin twice a day. And this is even though I have dry skin. This is because I work out first thing in the morning. But if you don't work out first thing in the morning and you have dry skin, you may want to consider not actually using a cleanser, but just trying to rinse off the night's products with water. Another option would be reaching for a hydrating cleanser. If you just like the feel and the art of cleansing your skin in the morning, then you might want to just use something nice and hydrating. Look for products rich with glycerin or nice soothing humectants. Panthenol is a really great choice. I really like the product by Roche Posay. They have a nice hydrating cleanser that can help to remove any excess dirt, debris from the skin without stripping or disrupting your skin barrier. So look for gentle products. Now, if you are someone with oily skin and you're dealing with trying to get rid of the excess oil that may have built up over the night while you were sleeping, reach for a salicylic acid cleanser. Now, how much salicylic acid is really going to depend on how much your skin can tolerate. You're going to see anywhere from 0.5 to 2% sal acid cleansers. These are both great choices, but you want to choose the one that's right for you. If you've never used salicylic acid before, my recommendation would be to start with the lower percentage, which is 0.5%. Or if you are a pro at salicylic acid, 2% is a great choice. It will help to kind of dive deep in there and get rid of the extra oil that has built up within the pores. It also has anti-inflammatory properties, so it's a great choice post-workout. This is actually what I use post-workout. I use the 0.5% post-workout one from Glytone. Let me grab it. So this is the one from Glytone. So it's a great option for anyone with more sensitive or sensitized skin that still wants to get the benefit of salicylic acid because of the fact that it's the 0.5% and this formula is non-irritating. Now, if you've got oily skin and you need something a bit more robust, then the 2% salicylic acid tends to be the better choice here. But I know a lot of you guys don't necessarily want to go into the derm's office or wait for something to come through the mail. So there's some great over-the-counter options. Inkey has a fantastic one that is 2% and extremely affordable. Now, if you have normal to combination skin, you have a lot of options out there. You may want to use a foaming cleanser. You can even use a gel-based cleanser. These are all going to help you to kind of just reset the stage for your skin and allow your skin the preparation it needs to move on to the next step. So now that you've cleansed your skin, it's all about prevention and protection, which is what your whole morning routine should be geared around. We need to prevent and protect our skin. There's all of these environmental aggressors, harmful UV rays, free radical damage happening on our skin that's wreaking havoc and making whichever of your concern worse. So let's make sure we prevent that. You do want to reach for a really good and powerful antioxidant. And vitamin C is the option that is most grounded in research, so I recommend vitamin C here. Now, if you are super lucky, my friend, and you don't have any skin concerns and you have a balanced or normal skin type, you have so many options when it comes to vitamin C, but you may want to reach for the most well-researched form of vitamin C, which is L-ascorbic acid. And you've got so many to choose from. There's the very pricey but well-researched Skinceuticals, all the way down to the more easily accessible and affordable Timeless. Now, if you are dealing with the concern of acne, my recommendation would be to make sure that you do not use a vitamin C that is formulated with vitamin E, only because there's been some research studies that show that that may actually exacerbate or worsen your acne. Now, if you have a sensitive, sensitized, or hyperpigmentation prone skin, the vitamin C derivative that you would want to reach for is THD ascorbate. This is a much more stable form of vitamin C, doesn't cause that same type of sensitivity on the skin, and that can be found in products like this one here. This is the Glytone C+ Advanced Antioxidant Serum, and while there are less studies, it has been clinically shown to yield the same type of benefits as the L-ascorbic acid. And if your main and only concern is anti-aging, then you might want to reach for L-ascorbic acid since it has the most well-studied data. So next up, let's talk about moisturizing in the morning. If you chose an antioxidant that's in a moisturizer base, you're covered, you're good, you're done. If you chose a serum and you have oily prone skin and your next step is going to be a moisturizing sunscreen, you're good, you're done, and you don't have to worry about it. If you have very dry skin and despite using a moisturizing antioxidant or a moisturizing sunscreen, you still feel dry throughout the day, you're gonna wanna moisturize in between using your antioxidant and your sunscreen. So you might want to use something like the Double Repair from Roche Posay. This is a great moisturizer with nice soothing ingredients that can help to repair your skin barrier. So hopefully with time, you can actually just use a moisturizing sunscreen. Last step of the morning, and definitely the most important step of the morning, is your sunscreen. This is a super personal choice. I have a ton of videos on different sunscreen recommendations, but you definitely want to use something that's at least SPF 30 and above so that you are preventing any of your skin conditions from worsening while protecting your skin and minimizing the risk of possible skin cancer in the future. Now, this video is all about skincare basics, so my recommendation is to reach for a moisturizing sunscreen as opposed to two separate products, a moisturizer and a sunscreen. If you reach for a moisturizing sunscreen, you're still getting all of the benefits of moisturizing your skin and you're getting the benefit of the SPF as long as you're using the appropriate amount. And research has shown as long as you're using the appropriate amount of SPF, you are still protecting your skin just as effectively if you were using a standalone SPF product. So why not make your life easier by using a moisturizing sunscreen? I have a ton of videos on different ones that I recommend. I will list the videos here and down below, but here are just a few of them just to give you an idea. So that's your morning routine. It's super simple. You have the 3 steps in there. You cleanse, you protect it, and you prevent it. Let's move on to what you're going to do in your nighttime routine. This is where your skin concern actually becomes top priority because it's going to determine which type of targeted treatment serum you use for step 2. So step 1, of course, is to cleanse the skin. We would use the same principles that we used in the morning routine for cleansing, except if you have dry skin, it's no longer negotiable whether or not you're going to use a cleanser or you're just going to use water. Undoubtedly, you need to use a cleanser to wash off the grime of the day. Even if you stayed at home all day, you need to use a cleanser to wash off the grime of the day before you prepare for your nighttime routine. All right, we've cleansed our skin. Now on to our treatment step. Now, if you have the concerns of acne, you may want to use a product that has benzoyl peroxide. You may want to use a product with salicylic acid or sulfur. I have an entire video on how to choose the best acne products for you. I will link that also here and down below. So if you have hyperpigmentation, this is where you're going to put your pigmentation products. Again, guys, I have a ton of videos on which hyperpigmentation products would be the best for you to use. I will link them here. In fact, I have an entire hyperpigmentation playlist. If you are dealing with anti-aging, this is where you're using your anti-aging serum. Or if you have sensitive or sensitized skin, this is where you're going to put that serum. So we've cleansed, we've now treated based off of our specific concern. Step 3 is going to be to moisturize. Again, this varies from morning routine because now it's non-negotiable. You undoubtedly need to be moisturizing your skin before you go to sleep at night. Skin loses the most moisture at night when we are sleeping, which is why a lot of times people wake up in the morning and they feel dehydrated. This is the case for every skin type. So even if you are oily skin prone, you should moisturize at night, but choose a gel-based moisturizer or choose a light moisturizer so that you can still moisturize your skin without clogging your pores. Now, your moisturizing step is another chance to really target your skin concern. If you're one of those lucky souls with the normal balanced skin and no skin concerns, then your main focus is just helping your skin barrier do what it does best. Using a product like CeraVe PM, which is very well balanced, is a great way to do that. If you have sensitive or sensitized skin, your moisturizer really matters, my friend, because I'm sure you've all experienced when you just put moisturizer on your skin, it's still stinging or burning if it's the wrong one. My recommendation would be to go with something like Vanicream that is free of pretty much everything that can cause any irritants or sensitivity on the skin. If you're dealing with hyperpigmentation and you've been a long-term subscriber, you already know how important choosing the right moisturizer is. You're looking for moisturizers with rich fatty acids, omega-6 and omega-3, alpha-linoleic acid or linoleic acid, also known as omegas, because these help to further suppress pigmentation. Also, if you are using moisturizers that say things like brightening, you know you're also getting some additional benefits in there. We even talked about the Eadem brightening peptide moisturizer last video, so that would be a great option here as well. Biossance also makes a really great option, gel-based for those with more oily prone skin and a creamy version for those with more normal to dry skin. There's so many great options out there. I will make sure to link that video here and down below. Another really great option that came out after I released that video is the Inkey Omega Water Cream. It's super affordable and is full of rich omega fatty acids. And if you're dealing with acne, your moisturizer is a great chance to use actives that are great for acne while also moisturizing your skin. So you would look for a moisturizer that has like the salicylic acid or the benzoyl peroxide or azelaic acid in there, especially if you are prone to both hyperpigmentation and acne. Azelaic acid is a really great ingredient that can actually target both things. All right, guys, I hope that video helped you. You've got 3 easy steps you're doing in the morning, 3 easy steps you're doing in the night. Think of your morning as really a way to prep, prevent, and protect. Think of your nighttime as a time to treat, restore, and rebuild. Let me know which video you guys want to see next, and until next week, be well.